I feel like I'm coming up on an opportunity in my life to.
My whole body shivers and you haven't asked the question yet. I'm like, whoa, what's happening?
Tuning in, maybe for the first time ever, to my own integrity and my own joy, and I get scattered when I'm thinking about it, because I really am so used to just doing what other people will think would be good for me. Right. So I feel like I have this really amazing chance to really step in to me. And there are distractions, and there are some health things kind of coming through that I know are likely grief and likely the fear of renegotiating what love looks like and loving big anyway. And so I guess I just really want to be able to lean into what is the most generative for me without really feeling like I'm being selfish or like I'm abandoning someone else. Yeah. So curious about that.
What if it's okay to be selfish? What if it's required to abandon someone else? Maybe the job is done. Maybe you can't perfect those things anymore. You've done a lot of proving and proving and proving and proving that you are somebody of integrity who will show up and take care of others, and proving that you'll prioritize the world around you, family, other people, other needs. You've needed to do that. You needed to know you weren't going to get lost, and that being selfish wouldn't mean you would be truly abusive even. And I know you wouldn't be abusive, but it feels that level. It feels like a level of like, I am not going to lose myself. And I'm going to prove to myself and the world around me that I'm not losing myself by taking so much care of the people I love. And there's a slight bit of abandonment. It's not inappropriate. It's not mean. It's not cutting the cord and hurting somebody. It's not pushing them off a cliff. But there's a slight bit of the abandoning of that's required as you rewire. Because then you'll show up differently. And the next level of commitment, devotion, and care will be so much more embodied. And so much more of a mentorship of what true intimacy can do when it evolves. It's a risk to take. Debunking selfish, it is selfish, right? Self-centered. You have to look inside and ask, what do I need? Is different than being a narcissist or being a self-centered whole person. You're having a choice that centers yourself. You're having a lifestyle change that centers yourself. That is important. That doesn't mean you're a whole person filled with selfishness, right? If there's none of that, we lose you. You will get sick. It won't work. The things that you're seeing in the body are grief. They're also detox, because in order to maintain so much care the way you've done it and so much of the grid that you've been living in, you've had to grip and hold. And the gripping and holding and holding and shouldering and holding and gripping actually has wear and tear. That as you let go of the gripping, it has to heal. There's just spaces to heal. There's spaces to fill up. There's spaces to reveal, to say, oh, there was an impact from that. Now I can restore it or change it or shift it. It's ultimately more aligned with who you are than ever in this moment to choose yourself and to really take the chance on that and to trust yourself that it's wrong, it won't work. It'll fall apart. Put the invocation in. If I had everything in this direction and this is not soul aligned and this is not generative or this is unsafe for the people around me, don't let me do it. Just don't let it happen. Make the opportunities go away. Change it, right? So you can continue, everybody, you can continue when you choose big to put invocations in that say, I'm going to choose it 100% knowing that I'm willing to be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to follow my face. But if I'm wrong, show me fast. Show me fast that I'm heading in the wrong direction. Don't let me get 10 years down the line of it. I don't need to hide that from myself, right? So the willingness to be wrong will help you say yes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the ability to be wrong,
yeah,
without having it be another identity of just I'm always wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
It's different, right? So to be willing to be wrong means you're not always wrong. And that's a funny way to say it, but if I have a willingness to be wrong, then I'm not a wrong person. Then I'm choosing rightness, right? I'm choosing alignment. I'm saying I'm willing to, my brain, make a wrong decision. I'm willing to have the habits that might be incorrect. That's a whole human. That's embracing the wholeness, the complexity, the beauty of being a human with integrity.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It's very different than making ourselves wrongness as a whole. An identity of wrongness, right? An identity of wrongness as bad and shame, as if like who we were born as, does something wrong with it. That's not true for you. That's not you. That can go. And as that melts, then you have more willingness to be right or wrong in any given moment. And be like, whatever, I'll learn. You'll be in a learning lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of a torture chamber trying to get it right or prove something. You're in a learning lab, which says I'm willing to be open to it all. I'm willing to be right, that this is good for you.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah. Talk about joy. Feel that in my heart, the joy of learning a whole new way of being and understanding how to navigate this earth without being rooted in wrongness at all. Rooted in love, rooted in joy, rooted in faith. Trusting yourself even that it's okay. You could head towards the wrong things. Good. Fall over, get up, start again. Yeah. It's what you would do for your child. It's the way you would see for me, right? You get to now apply that love you would give to others to yourself. And activate change and just